What's up, everybody? This is Aaron with R-Loops TheDrumBank, and today we're going to discuss the top 10 VST instrument plugins for hip-hop music. This includes hip-hop, rap, trap, R&B. Some of these I personally use and can vouch for. Others were recommended to me by some of my producer friends out there in the world. These are no specific order at all, so let's just jump right into it. The first one we're going to talk about is Expand. This one I do use personally. It's got about 2,500 presets, sorted into 29 categories, so it's super easy to navigate. Instruments include pads, synth, percussive, guitar, acoustic and electric piano, vocals, bells, organ, strings, pretty much anything, you name it, it's in here. It's a multi-timbral workstation with 4 active sound slots, so it makes it really easy to layer instruments and get the ultimate sound that you're looking for. The next one we're going to go to is Massive. Massive is by Native Instruments. This is a huge game changer for me. This is another one I have 1,300 presets here. There's really not a sound you can't find within Massive. Being the ultimate synthesizer that it is, you can literally manipulate the sound in almost any way. Also, this one's a multi-timbral workstation. It's easy to generate the perfect sound within Massive here. The next one we're going to move on to is Contact. This is another one by Native Instruments. We have a bunch of their lineup on here just because we use a lot of their stuff. Contact is actually a player. It's a free player that you can download right here. It does have a core library that comes with it. Has a bunch of sounds. You can also download and purchase a bunch of different instruments from not only Contact but other companies that also make instruments for Contact. The Contact instruments that come with it are mostly geared towards like real sounding instruments or like old school amps for guitars and stuff like that, but it does have a lot of cool real instruments in it. Alright, the next one we're going to move on to is Omnisphere. This plugin has blown up in the last couple years. It's packed with over 14,000 inspiring sounds to get you started. You can even import your own audio and use it as your sound source. Mix that with the 57 different effect units and the possibilities are limitless. This allows you to create your own instrument presets within Omnisphere to ensure that you sound original. Alright, let's move on to Nexus. Depending on the package you get, which they have a few different ones here, you can get from 2,250 presets to 16,000 presets, 13 gigabytes of samples, up to 130 gigabytes of samples. I mean, it's huge. This is a major game changer for anyone that's willing to invest and spend the money to get something like this. It's also got 119 arpeggiator presets and 95 effect presets. You can make fire with this single plugin for literally a lifetime. Alright, let's move on to Sylenth. When I first heard about Sylenth and checked out the website, I wasn't sold on it. It doesn't look like anything special at all. But then a producer friend of mine that uses Sylenth put me on it and he let me try it out, and it's pretty dope. Much like the others on the list, you have the ability to layer sounds within the synth, which is a huge bonus. And it's not crazy expensive, 139 euros. Or they also have like a monthly plan that you can check out now too. Another one that I really like from Native Instruments is Absinthe. This is for if you're looking for more like the trippy, spacey, atmospheric type sounds. It's packed with like 1,800 presets that you can get into within this. They also have a cool mutate feature that you can just click this button and it randomly mutates and modulates the sound to give you a complete new sound every single time. You could use the same sound on every beat and hit that mutate button and it'll sound like something completely different. It's sweet. The next one we're going to get into is Serum. Serum is a wavetable synthesizer that allows you to view presets or import your own audio in a way you never have. The visual and creative workflow can make even the most tedious sound design fun and entertaining. It has 455 presets and 144 different wavetables to help you maximize your creativity and design. Alright, so another one that we have coming from Native Instruments, I'm telling you, we use their stuff on like everything, is the Reactor player. So the Reactor player is kind of like the Contact player. You use like instruments that were specifically made for the Reactor player within the player. But instead of being geared more towards live instruments, Reactor's geared more towards digital sound and digital sound design. The factory library that comes with it, without even purchasing any other instruments, comes with 70 different instruments to get you started. And some of those synthesizers are pretty sweet. I use them in a lot of my own productions. You can also download and share what you've created on Reactor with the Reactor community, and they can you guys can swap sounds, presets, all that kind of stuff, which can help you out in the long run. And last but not least that we're going to check out is Keyscape. Keyscape is the world's largest collection of keyboards and pianos around the world. It's got 620 different patches, so you can find literally any type of piano that you're looking for within Keyscape. Keyscape is also fully integratable with Omnisphere, so you can take your piano creations to a whole nother universe with this stuff. All right, and that's the end of our list today. Go check out some of these great plugins if you need some new synths or piano sounds or anything like that. Thanks for joining us on R-Loops, and keep on creating, guys.